Hi Aquarius, this will be a love tarot reading for Aquarius Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay, let's get started. Let's see what's going on with Aquariuses out there. What's going on with the Aquariuses? Aquarius, please. What is going on with Aquariuses? Okay, lots of thinking, I see. I see lots of thinking cards going by. Could be a new opportunity. Maybe that's why. Yeah, you could be checking this out. Trying to find out if it's on the up and up, something like that with the Seven of Swords. Let's see. What's going on? Yeah, more thinking cards. Just seeing lots of thinking cards. All right. Are you overthinking, Aquarius? Let's see. Let's see what's going on. All right. Aquarius, what is going on with love, please, for Aquariuses? Okay. So we have the Empress, first card out. So it could be an opportunity coming towards you. I did see that Ace of Pentacles. There did seem to be a lot of thinking. So, I mean, this could be in love. This could be in career, all kinds of things. So let's see what we got. Yeah, we got a King of Wands on your mind. Okay. Definitely could be thinking about that King of Wands. Oh, yeah. All right. So, wow, this looks pretty good. You got a Knight of Cups at the bottom of the deck as well. So, all right, interesting. Okay. Yeah, not feeling those anyway. We'll reshuffle those. And not just because they're not positive. It's just I felt like I needed to shuffle. I should have just listened to my intuition. Okay. So, and we will look at those in a second, like those next positions. But right now what I see is somebody heavily on the brain here. All right. So, like, if this is you, then this is awesome. Like, this is you being very adventurous in like what you want to see in your life, you know, being very passionate about something or someone, ready to get up out of that throne and go get what you want, you know, that kind of energy. The situation is the Wheel of Fortune. So the Wheel of Fortune to me is a very good card. It's a card of good luck, things starting to turn, things like that. But I want to stress that things starting to turn. I notice more and more often, because the Wheel of Fortune is supposed to mean that the wheel is turning, and this is good luck, and everything's, you know, coming in. So for some, maybe these are pretty damn good cards. But I tend to find more often than not that the Wheel of Fortune is like starting its process to turn. Okay. So, I mean, depending on where you are in the situation, but I definitely see some wheels turning here. Now, you could have a Taurus coming towards you. That's possible. Or you could have somebody coming towards you that hopefully they're not married already. Okay, there's that. If they're not, then this could be somebody who is like very spiritual, or somebody who like sees, like, they're looking for long term. They're looking for like the traditional commitment and you know, things like that. And I know that doesn't scare you, Aquarius, because it's like everybody has this idea that Aquarius are so out there and like everything has to be weird or different, or, you know, and yes, you guys are, but it's not like in a contrived way. It's in a very you know, you guys are considered weird or different because you guys actually, I don't know, think about everybody else. So, and so compared to the rest of the world, yeah, that is weird and different. But there is also a very traditional side, you know, to Aquarius many times, not all the time, but I do see a love offer coming in. So you do have something coming in. Let me see what's sort of like behind the scenes here, though. What's kind of going on behind the scenes for Aquarius? What is going on behind the scenes of Aquarius, please? Okay, so you have the Moon card. All right, so yeah, just I feel like there's a lot of doubt, a lot of self-doubt. It's like you want to get started, or like there's this fiery King of Wands that you're thinking about or something like that, but there's just this like doubt that's creeping in. You know, too many unknowns and not being able to figure everything out at once, you know, that kind of thing. Let's see what the like, where is this like going? What's going on for Aquarius? What's going on for Aquarius? Okay. The Three of Pentacles. Yeah, this is good. So, I mean, for some, if this is work related, yeah, because there's a Seven of Swords again. So some of you might be on the down low, like scouting out opportunities, things like that. You're not really telling your coworkers. You're not really talking about it. You're kind of keeping it to yourself. Working on something, maybe working with somebody else, you know, on something within a company. You might even, you know, be teaming up, you know, you guys are kind of keeping a secret, but you guys are going to maybe split off and take off on your own and do your own thing. There could be something like that going on. But mostly I feel like this is a positive card. I feel like there is definitely, you know, something here that is starting to turn where it's like you're going to find yourself in a very compatible situation is basically what I'm getting here. Let's see. Yeah, all right. So let's get a little bit more. Like, so what is, if this is love, like what is this person, how is this person viewing Aquarius? How is this person viewing Aquarius? How is this person viewing Aquarius? Okay, the Three of Cups, yeah. So, I can't really tell if this... Yeah, oh, it's love. Okay. Because I was going to say, it almost seems... Because this is a networking card to me. This is kind of a networking card to me. This can be like a traditional industry, getting something that is going to be solid, as far as work, because you have this Empress card, which, can be associated with all those things. And this, like, enthusiasm and things like that. So there is that message, all right? So if you don't really have anybody in your life right now... there could definitely, but like career is your main focus. I feel like there's some really good things that are coming towards you. I feel like you just need to, it's like, it's okay if you don't have all the facts. That Seven of Swords, I feel, is like trying to get all the facts. But it's like sometimes it's okay. I mean, sometimes, use your intuition. Sometimes it's okay not to have, every single scrap of info about a situation. There's a little bit of chance here. It's like, because the Wheel of Fortune to me kind of reminds me of like gambling, like the Wheel of Chance, things like that. So like leave some things up to chance, I feel, if that feels appropriate. All right. Now, if it is like dating or, or you've been seeing this person for a while or something like that, there could be like marriage in your future, or this person starting to like view you in those terms, like, okay, yeah, this could be my long term or something like that. So, because these two, this can be like toasting at a wedding, and this can be a marriage card, things like that. So, there's definitely this feeling of somebody seeing you like long term. They're very, very attracted to you. There's a lot of chemistry here, passion. Again, if this is a married person, though, it's very third party. I mean, they're attracted to you. All right. So, I mean, there's that. If it's third party, it's third party. And, there's secrets and Seven of Swords and cheaty vibes. And, I don't really, know if much is changing in that situation. But I do feel, what would be changing in that situation if it is third party is, there's probably going to be more physical contact between you guys. Okay. If it is not third party, then I feel like this person is definitely like looking at you as seeing you for long-term potential. So very, very nice cards. Looks like you have like some like a stroke of luck or something coming in both areas. I feel like career and like romance and love, and maybe again possibly meeting this sort of long-term situation. Okay, so what is Aquarius feeling? What is Aquarius feeling with this? You may not know yet because the back is kind of turned. So, and look at this Empress, like looking right onto that King of Wands. She's like, yep, I'm way up here and I'm looking at you. Yeah, look at because at the angles that I'm seeing, because she sits up here at the top of the reading, and look at her, like she's like looking like right on to that King of Wands, going, here I am. Oh, I love it, Aquarius. Right on. Okay. All right. So, what is Aquarius thinking? What is Aquarius thinking? Could be a Pisces that you're dealing with here, that you're eyeing up. What's Aquarius? Think about this situation. Okay, so you have the Ace of Swords. Yeah, you want truth, clarity. I feel like you think about this person a lot, So, some of you have a different situation going on where there's, because I'm not seeing that in this read, where there's like a long-term thing that it's like not really much movement in that scenario. This is somebody that you feel nostalgic about for a long time, but there's no like movement, it's stagnant. Four of Cups, not much going on there. So yeah, Seven of Swords. So some of you could still be trying to, kind of check in on that situation, or somebody's doing that to you, kind of thing. But that's not the situation I'm reading on the table. Let's see. That story keeps going on and on. So, so that one doesn't seem to be the story I'm seeing on the table. So I feel like you really want to communicate with this person. You want to get some answers. You want to get some truth. Let's see if there is communication. Okay. So, I mean, are these two communicating already? Is there communication between these two, or like what's going on? Is there going to be communication? Is there going to be communication between these two? Because I will say the back is turned here. So, Let's see. What's going on between these two? Is there communication? Okay. Okay, 4 swords, so that's going to be a minute. All right, thinking about it. Judgment card. Oh, no, somebody's still busy thinking about a reconciliation. Okay. So, yeah, instead of a clean new start. And that could be you, Aquarius, possibly, or whoever this is over here. Because it's like they have their back turned towards like this scenario of like marriage, long term, you know, things like that. So they're looking at like, yeah, so like if this is like a male that you're holding on to like from the past or something like that, I feel like they're not really facing this wheel. They're not really seeing things this way and, you know, stuff like that. I feel like they're, you know, if that's the case, you could be thinking about this person a lot. I feel like somebody's off to a new start here. Somebody's like, you know, the Fool card is all about like new things, new adventures, new, like being like reborn again, you know, an end of a cycle and now like starting fresh. So now this could be you again, you know, absolutely. So your energy. If so, there could still be some like vibes around of somebody like wanting to like that. Because to me, this is like thinking and dreaming and wanting and things like that. And, you know, the next card up. So they're looking at this like reconciliation. They want something to come back around again. But this is more of like, no, that cycle has closed. This is a new start. So there is that. Okay. So what is this 3 of Pentacles then? What is this 3 of Pentacles here? What is this 3 of Pentacles for Aquarius? What is this 3 of Pentacles here? Okay, 2 of Pentacles. Decisions, a little waffling, a little back and forth. Decisions need to be made, things like that. 10 of Pentacles, regarding your security. Yeah, so, or possibly moving for some of you. So, I mean, 10 of Pentacles is a very good card. So I feel like you can, like by working with like somebody else or like a couple other people or within a small group or something like that, I feel like you guys are able to take like the pentacles that you have because it's the right balance and turn it into the 10 of Pentacles. Okay. Which is more like a long term, something that this almost, again, this has like a career vibe to me. So it's like, I feel like there's a love vibe where there's like maybe, you know, wanting this reconciliation or something like that. I feel like that's not really what's coming through. All right. And somebody is off to a clean start, you know, whether that's you or them or, you know, something like that. Okay. So I feel like the message here for a lot of you does have more to do with work and career, that there's like, just like combining forces or something like that. You guys are, because at first I thought it was like waffling, trying to make a decision and things like that. I don't think that's what it is. I think it's like you guys taking what you have and turning it into the 10 of Pentacles. So, I mean, this could be, now remember, it's just a general reading, okay? But like this could be, you know, working on something that really pays off in the long term. In you know, you're growing, you're taking your 3 pentacles and then you're deciding like how to work with them, all right, together. And then you guys like magically turn this into 10 pentacles. So that is very good. So like money and things like that look really good for you. What is this moon card, please? What is this moon card? Moon card. I feel like this is more like in regards to love and things like that. So you got like 2 storylines going. Eight of Wands. Yeah, all right. Yeah, 9 of Cups. What you're not seeing is there's a message coming through that could really like bring your wishes to life and things like that. So it's like, I do feel like there could be a Pisces, all right? A Pisces messaging you, something like that. I'm not saying it's going to make all your dreams come true and it's your perfect person or, you know, anything like that. But there's something about it that it's like either this hasn't happened yet and is about to happen, or it's like there's somebody that is like, you know, trying to manifest to start with you, but you might be in your head over something else. Okay. So there's, yeah, because there's that devil card again at the bottom of the deck. So I keep seeing that. Devil card to me is like an ex or, you know, like an obsessive type energy of codependence and, you know, all that kind of stuff. So, all right. So what is the advice for Aquarius? Let's say, what is the advice for Aquarius in love? All right, we'll look at both. All right, love and career. So what is the advice in this reading for Aquariuses in regards to love, like romantic love, things like that? What is the advice? Advice for Aquariuses in romantic love, please. Okay. So you have the Seven of Swords, yeah. Two of Swords, yeah. Yeah, Five of Swords, right. Okay, so pretty clear. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so I feel like the advice in like romantic love, Seven of Swords, Two of Swords, Five of Swords, not the best energy. Okay, so this is like fighting, seeing the truth of a situation. Okay, because to me this is a fighting kind of energy card, you know, that kind of thing. Seven of Swords is like trying to get away from a situation but being reeled back in. Trying to get away, being reeled back in. So I feel like it's like the blindfold needs to come off. There needs to be some kind of truce between these two energies to, you know, to be seen for what it really is. And we have a new moon in the background. New moons are about new beginnings. So I feel like there's this internal conflict of should I stay, should I go, or should I fight for this, you know, that sort of thing. I feel like it's like just needing to come, like block out all of that. Because it's like if the answer isn't coming, the answer's not there. Okay, so it's like you can't force the answer, and the missing ingredient in this card is listening to the intuition. Okay, so it's like you can't make the decision like just from like thinking about it, and you can't make the decision just from your emotions. The missing ingredient is listen to your intuition, and because right now your thoughts are fighting you and they're not serving you. Okay, your thoughts are working against you rather than serving you. So I feel like that is the advice, because there's this stability that needs to be, or a decision that needs to be made about a home, about a marriage offer, about, you know, something, okay, that's coming through here. It's going to be different for you guys, but, you know, it's like, but there's like this sense of stability that is available. But it's like either you are dealing with someone who just isn't on the same page as you, they want different things, okay, or it's time to decide like what is going to fill your cup, like what do you really want right now. And this is a card of like independence, self-worth, comfortability, as far as like being grounded, like secure financially, things like that. Those are the things like that will build you up. All right, those are the things that right now will fill your cup. That might change, you know, and down the road. And maybe what will fill your cup in a few months from now is like you want this like stability, this relationship, this like new home. You know, some of you could be purchasing a home, you know, something like that. All right. So, but right now it's like, I feel like this is an internal battle going on that's like keeping you from these things. All right. Keeping you from deciding like what you really want to see in your cup. Okay. So, all right. So what is the advice if it is in regards to career? If it is in regards to career, what is the advice for Aquarius? What is the advice for Aquarius in regards to career at this time? Okay. See the Magician, yeah, make it happen. That's really, you know, really what I see. King of Cups and the World. All right, yeah, because it's like you, yeah, and walking away. I feel like like emotional things have been holding you back from manifesting what really should be in your cup. Okay, so it's like I feel like this is more of like a time space like waste in a sense, and not that I'm not saying the relationship's a waste or anything like that. Whatever this is, you know, if you're trying to reconcile or if somebody's trying to reconcile with you or what have you, I'm not saying that, but I'm saying, but this is like it's not serving you right now. All right. And it's like looking at the closure of a cycle will. All right. Really, you know, looking and like somebody's not showing interest, you know, and somebody's detached and moving away from a situation. So it's like, I feel like there's closure to this. Okay. So it's like, instead, don't let that affect you, because there's going to be other things. There's going to be new opportunities. So as far as your career, there are new opportunities, and they are almost here, or they are here. So, and the Magician is all about manifesting, not about manifesting like love. We're talking about career. So it's like, I feel like the universe wants you to manifest like a close to this like kind of like love cycle and a beginning with a stability cycle. That doesn't mean love isn't coming into your life or anything like that, because it probably is at some point. That's probably why these cards were here, anyway, to show you that, yeah, eventually you guys probably will be settled, married, and in some kind of traditional situation, right? But right now, it's like, it's more about manifesting the stability, letting this, like, love situation go. Or if, like, this person's hanging on to you, it's like making sure that they know, like, that no, there's not, it is closed, or so, so that there's not that lingering energy on you. So this is definitely manifesting new things for you. You have new opportunities. They're here, or they are damn close. Okay, that's what I see. So keep doing that. All right. So that's what I have for you, Aquarius. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If so, please click on the ladybug. That will subscribe you to my channel. I do these weekly, and I'll see you next week. Have a great week, Aquarius. Thank you.